Today I got something for my diabetics. Again, what I want to do over here is I'm going to show you guys how you guys can stabilize, lower your blood sugar levels if you feel like they're all over the place. Great for type 1 and type 2s. I'm going to show you guys the exact workouts that you guys can do to really help to maximize better insulin sensitivity if you're type 2 diabetic, or to help lower your blood sugar if you're type 1 and a type 2 diabetic. So a lot of good stuff in here. Make sure you guys stick around. Again, if it's your first time on the channel, welcome to the family. As you guys know, in these videos, I do food reviews, supplement reviews to help you take your fitness and your nutrition to the next level. I also specialize in helping diabetics to heal, cure their diabetes in 60 days or less, or just get better control overall. Of course, you guys are gonna get some amazing workouts to help take your training to the next level as well. So hey, it is what it is. It's my lifestyle, baby. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button if any of that sounds good. Hit that like button, hit that bell notification. This helps me, allows me to put these amazing videos out to help you guys out, and it just supports me. I love y'all. Your body, when you're training, works off of either your anaerobic system, typically, or aerobic system. Now, anaerobic means without oxygen. Aerobic means that you're using oxygen in order to help power most of your workout. Now, if you're somebody that's a diabetic, you got sugar in your blood, you want to get that sugar out of your blood as effectively as possible. And this works great for type 1, but also type 2 diabetics. Type 2 diabetics are in a situation where you're producing too much insulin, but your cells aren't responding to the sugar, and so it makes it hard for the sugar to get inside of your body's cells. But one thing we know is exercise can help you do that. It helps to trigger what's called GLUT4 to come to the surface of that cell to allow it to open up to allow sugar in without the help of insulin. Certain exercises are going to trigger more of the aerobic system. Certain exercises are going to trigger more of the anaerobic system. And with the anaerobic system, that means your body's going to utilize more glucose, sugar, to fuel your workout. And typically anaerobic workouts that help out with that are high intensity type workouts. They're going to lower your blood sugar a lot faster because your body is going to be more in that anaerobic state to utilize more sugar from your blood. Now you could also take in things like strength training. Now, I would say working at a capacity between about 8 to 12 reps is going to be ideal for lowering that blood sugar, because you're going to tap more into that anaerobic glycolytic system, which is going to take more sugar out of your blood and use it for energy. If you're thinking about something that does long duration cardio, yes, it's still going to lower your blood sugar, but it's not going to utilize as much sugar as you would if you were more in that anaerobic state and performing more high intensity style workouts. I would say more interval, high intensity style workouts. If you're someone that's standing there and you're doing 30 to 40 reps on a workout, you're not gonna utilize as much of the sugars from your blood to stabilize your blood sugar as you would if you're working in that 8 to 12 rep range where it's requiring a lot of sugar. And one way you can tell if you're in that state is whatever body part you're working will start to burn. Right? It'll feel like you can't push past that anymore. And what that's doing is that's saying that you're utilizing a lot of sugar from your blood, and that sugar that you're using is turning into what's called lactic acid as a byproduct of that sugar burn. Again, carbohydrates breaking down into sugars in your body's blood. Like if I'm going here like this, and I'm just going chill over here like that, I want to lower my blood sugar. That's great. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of a blood sugar low by just working out alone. But what's gonna end up happening is you're not intense enough. You're working more of an aerobic system. As you can see, I'm able to talk to you right now. Now, if I wanna jack that up a little bit so I'm hitting more of the anaerobic system, I need to increase my intensity a little bit. So for example, I might do an interval burst of 20 seconds where I'm here. Right, so you see the difference. I'm starting to get a little bit more out of breath. I'm increasing my intensity, and even that to me might have been a little too low, but you want to increase the resistance on it. So at about 20 seconds in, you're starting to feel gassed, like your body's starting to burn. It's tough. And that's how you push and you change what your body's working from, either the aerobic, more oxygen, or we're working more anaerobic, so you're hitting more of the sugars and using the sugar for fuel. Now I can pedal, I can talk, I can go on my cell phone, I can chill out, and again, I'm hitting more of my aerobic system. Now, you want to increase your intensity level up a little bit, right? You're pumping, you're pumping, you're pumping. You want to speed up what you can do, increase your intensity, and go through bursts of that, right? So instead of me just, again, chilling over here, I'm really working on power through it. Get up off the seat for a bit and push what you guys can do. Again, working more of that interval state. And then by working, again, that higher intensity, really help to utilize more sugar for energy and help to control or lower your blood sugar if you find, again, that your blood sugar is a little too high. So another thing you can do is if you guys are training and you guys are working out, you want to focus more on compound lifts. Compound lifts just mean they're involving more than one muscle group. Now, even if you are doing more than one muscle group, working in that 8 to 12 rep range, on average can really help you to get to tap into more of that anaerobic system and use more sugar for fuel. I'm sure you guys a compound lift because it's going to take more energy out of the body to hit that compound lift, utilizing a little bit more sugar out of your body, right? And if you guys think about bodybuilders need carbohydrates. Why? Because that's what they utilize to help them to build muscle, get a little bit more of a pump when they're training. Without that glucose on board, makes it a lot harder for you to build muscle. Just an idea so you guys can understand how glucose can be used in order to fuel your workout, but also stable your blood sugars. Not even a leg day for me, guys, but fuck it. Get this shit done. That for me about an 8 to 10 rep range, but again, it's taking a lot more muscle. It's taking a lot more of my energy, taking more sugars for me to hit that compound lift. Because again, compound, I'm hitting my quads, my glutes, cores involved. You're just hitting a lot more, right? It's gonna take a little bit more sugar. I hope you guys learned some stuff. I hope that helps you guys out in terms of if you're looking for workouts specifically that can help to stabilize your blood sugar levels or lower them a little bit if you find it a little high. Especially if you're a type 1 diabetic, please remember that you guys wanna take this into account before you give yourself an insulin shot, that the workouts will lower your blood sugar some more, so you're gonna wanna keep that in mind. Type 2 diabetics, again, if you're looking to overall just get better insulin sensitivity and get sugars into your blood without the need of insulin, especially if you have insulin resistance, then doing workouts like this can really help you guys out in order to stabilize what it is that you're doing. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode.